Hey everybody, so I got a quick tip video for you guys to help you recover a deeply discharged AGM or gel battery. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I got a quick tip video for you guys. I got my Milwaukee M12 rocket light sitting here. So this battery right here I have sitting on the floor, on the ground, is actually completely discharged. I found a parasitic draw in this excursion. I had put the battery back in after I was doing the axles and got everything back up and running. Put the battery back in, it was fine. There was a huge parasitic draw in the system, and it pulled this battery down less than 5.7 volts. So just a quick tip, because chargers like this Schumacher, this is a 100 amp engine start, 30 amp boost, and a 6 and 2 amp charger, and this is also a maintainer. But for chargers like these, they have a lot of electronics in them, and if the battery goes below 10.8 volts or so for like this type of charger, it will not charge a 12 volt battery. It will just immediately down here say it's a bad battery and it won't charge. Now what you can do to get a bad battery like this charging, you can do it while it's hooked up to a vehicle. Just like I have it set here. If you don't want to reset everything in the vehicle, you can do this without taking the battery out of the vehicle, but you do need 2 batteries. And what you need to do is you need to take some jumper cables. These are just jumper cables in the back of my 4Runner, and you need to connect the batteries in parallel, meaning negative of this battery to the negative of that battery, the positive of this battery to the positive of that battery. Then what you want to do is you want to hook the charger that you're using to the good battery. And then you can do what I did and use just a multimeter, and you could inline on this battery put a multimeter. So these right here are on the multimeter. These are the jumper cables, and this is showing 13.74 volts at the moment. And then if you go over here, on this one it's a rate selection, 93%, and that's based off of both batteries. And its voltage is 12 volts. This one is actually putting out 12 volts constantly. Say 12 volts. Charging indicator is on. When this is done, this style charger will go to charged maintaining, which will switch to this one right here. I have it selected as AGM. Both of these batteries are the exact same batteries, but if the only battery you have is a lead acid battery, you can use it to charge an AGM battery that's discharged as much as it is. It does not have to be the same battery. In all technicality, both of these are Duralast Platinum AGM batteries. I'll show you right there. They're both Platinum AGM batteries. And what you want to do is you want to leave this charger on the good battery and the jumper cables on the bad battery for 1 or 2, 3 hours. Doesn't got to be extremely long. Just long enough that while this charger is charging the main battery, it's also trickle charging that battery. And what should happen is after your 2 or 3 hours, you can even do an hour if you choose, should bring this battery back up to at least 10 or 11 volts. And then what you could do after that is you can unhook all of the jumper cables and everything, and then plug this maintainer charger directly into that battery, and it should automatically start charging that battery. So just quick little tip, just wanted to be helpful. Just make sure you guys do it in this orientation. What I would do as a suggestion, hook up the ground to both batteries, then hook up the hot to the good battery, then hook up the hot to that battery, then hook your charger, which are these little smaller ones in the back. Hook your charger to the good battery, same hot ground, same orientation. And then what you can do, you don't technically need a multimeter to do this. You can just wait for a few hours. The other thing you want to make sure of is that this battery is not getting hot. You want to make sure that it is, you know, it's going to be normal if it gets warm, but you do not want it, you know, hot that you can't touch it. Like I can touch it, it's maybe the temperature out here, which is about 90 degrees, what it is outside. On all sides it's about the same. On this side it's a little cooler, which means this side's getting a little warm. It's not a big deal. If it's too hot, or if it starts off gassing, or it gets extremely hot and you can't touch it, immediately stop charging it. There is a problem with the battery. But this battery had 13.4 volts, no problems. I had it on this maintainer right here for a month when I was doing the axles on the truck. I put it back in the truck, realized that there was a parasitic draw, and it, before I can get to the battery to protect the battery, it already dropped to under 5.7 volts. So what happened to this battery is it went into a deep cycle discharge, and AGMs are pretty easy to recover, especially when they go into a discharge. If you have one of these smart maintainer style Schumacher, or any smart maintainer style charger and or maintainer, you're gonna have to trick them into thinking that the battery is fully charged. And the easiest way to do that is in parallel with two batteries. So this is an AGM and that's an AGM. They're both the same Duralast Platinum Series batteries. They're both from AutoZone. Hot from jumper leads, hot on this battery to hot on that battery. Ground from jumper leads from this battery to that battery, so they'll be in parallel. In series, just so you guys know, would be hot to ground on that battery, and then ground to hot. That would be in series. So it would basically make these two batteries one battery. In parallel, it's basically making them not as one battery, but it's making them as a set of batteries. So most like 24 volt systems like diesels, they're in parallel in the system. So both batteries are separate. They both have their full crank potential. If you put them in series, then it makes both of these batteries one battery, and it would make the cranking potential equalize between both. So if that's 1,000 crank and this is 1,000 crank, it would, in series, would make them stay at 12 volts, but it would make them 2,000 cranking it in one scenario. In parallel, they're separate. So, but just quick information, if you guys needed to recover some batteries, and you don't want to go out and spend a lot. This maintainer and charger I bought from Walmart probably 5 years ago, and it was like 80 bucks. They still sell it at Walmart. You can get it at AutoZone, but theirs, it doesn't do 30 amps boost. Theirs does 20 amp boost. Theirs does 85 amp engine start. This one does 100 amp. I would just recommend getting it at Walmart because it's 79 bucks at Walmart compared to AutoZone's like 80 or $90. It's ridiculous. If any of this information helps anybody, please leave the comment down below. Let me know if it helped you. I appreciate you guys' time. Again, this battery is staying at 13.73 volts because I have it parallel to that battery and the maintainer is on that battery. If you guys want an updated video, please let me know. I will do a part 2 for this, just to show you me moving this charger to that battery. I'll probably record it anyways, but if you guys want to see it, let me know down in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Comment, or I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Appreciate you guys sticking around for the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. And see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!